Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at this awesome Gyuto chef knife from KANNGOU. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome Gyuto chef knife from KANNGOU and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at KANNGOU for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Here's a quick look at the box it comes in. Really thick quality. Looks like they got a nice linen pattern stamped on there. You got the company name in gold, the stamp, the Hunko in red. Same thing on the box itself. When you open it up, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Let's begin with some quick size references just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. I'm going to put it next to the handle here. So about the same length there as a permanent marker. Blade is about 8 inches. We're going to do some measurements in just a moment. Again, just for size references. Let's get a rough estimate on the overall length here. So that's just about right there. Here's 12 inches. So you got to figure maybe another 1.5 inches to the tip here. So about 13.5 inches overall length. Let's take a rough measurement of the blade length, starting at the heel, going all the way to the tip. And I know it looks a little bit off on camera, but I'm going to slide this over. And you can see we got just about 8 inches overall length. And I know some people are going to want me to measure the handle. So from the butt all the way up to the collar, looks like we got just about 5.25 inches overall length. Let's have a better look at the handle side by side. The permanent marker seems a little bit more similar to the thicker side there. All right, let's have a look at the butt here to give you a better idea of the diameter here. Kind of have an elongated octagonal pattern. All right, and then here it is next to that permanent marker, just to give you an idea for what your hands might feel like when you grip onto this. Ooh, that's comfortable. Let's have a look at the thickness of the blade over the spine area, and it looks to be about the same thickness as a US nickel. Let's run a ruler across the spine here and see what we can see. Looks like it's just about 1/16 of an inch thick. All right, let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're gonna be grabbing onto there. Coming in at right around 5.8 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 5.8 ounces might feel like, well, if you got a couple of AA batteries around the house, it weighs almost as much as 7 of those. Let's take a closer look at this handle. 2 colors, 2 tones, 2 different types of wood. We got ebony in the back, sandalwood in the front. And as a nice touch, if we look here right where the tang of the blade fits into the collar, you notice the repeat here of that ebony wood. Since we're up this close, let's take a closer look to see if there's any sloppy adhesive hanging around in here. That looks nice and neat. Good job. Now, when you're using wooden handles that are lightweight and you have a tang that only goes halfway through the handle, a lot of the weight is going to be toward the blade somewhere, and normally it's right around this heel area. Let's give that a go there. Maybe more of that there. Okay, right about there. One thing you really got to pay attention to with Gyuto chef knives is this 90-degree angle here. And this looks like it's nice and rounded, right? This gives your fingers a lot of protection. And sometimes when it's too sharp here, it's not comfortable to hang on to. But as you can see, I'm dragging my finger back and forth on that. And that feels pretty good. So nice finishing touches there. Let's have a look up front at the blade now. Right, we have a black finish right up here called kuro-uchi, and this is basically left over from when the blade is first inserted into the fire and the forging process is started. It turns black, sometimes blue, but they've decided to leave that on here, and that's why sometimes it's called blacksmith finish. It gives it a nice rustic look. On top of the kuro-uchi finish, they've stamped 2 other things. Again, the company name and Hunko there, that's square. And if you notice, we got this nice hammer texturing in here called nishiji. And it gives the knife that nice rustic feel again. Love the way that looks. Underneath your nishiji finish, we have this hazy finish right under here. And if you look, it creates kind of this wavy pattern right underneath it. There we go. Got a better look at it there. And then, of course, under that, we have your mirror polished edge. That's going to help us slice really nice. And I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen the scratches that are on the knife flats here, and they've notated that in the description of these knives, they do use traditional sharpening methods, and they just leave the scratches on there, which probably is the reason why these knives are as affordable as they are, because polishing it out takes more time. Steel type being used on this knife is AUS 8. That's a Japanese steel, fairly popular there. Nice mid-grade steel, high carbon, about 13 to 40% chromium. That's going to give you really good corrosion resistance. And this type of steel is very easy to maintain and sharpen and takes a really nice edge, as we're going to see in just a second. And speaking of edges, the description reads that this is almost a 0-degree bevel. Now, I've never had anything with that steep of an angle, and if it is, it should cut through anything that's soft. Let's give it a go. All right, guys, let's start off with a tomato. Let's see how the bite is. Oh yeah, that wants to bite right in there. Nice and smooth. Okay. Let's try to go this way. Let's just do a slice. Oh, look at that. No problem. Let's try to go forward. Yeah, if you want to do that way. Let's get these out of the way. Let's see how thin we can get. I kind of blew down here. Let's go one long stroke. Okay. Let's see, knucks right up there. Nice smooth draw. Ooh, yeah. I think that's doing pretty well. Yeah. Let's cut some cucumber. Oh yeah, we'll put this on the side here. Let me see what we got. How thin can we get here? Okay, that's going forward. Can we get a little bit thinner? Oh, that's on my nail. Ow! Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I just stabbed it. Yeah. It's pretty thin, guys. All right, let's try some different cuts here. Go this way. It's going to pull it. Oh, yeah, that is just sliding through, guys. Just no resistance. Look at that. Zero-degree bevel, huh? Okay. All right, let's try something with a little bit more resistance here. We're going to start at the tip and see how hard it is to cut through it. Oh, not at all. Very smooth. No tearing. And I bet you the heel is going to be even easier. Yep. What happens if we stack a bunch of these up like this and just try to cut straight down on it? Ooh, timber. Nice. All right, let's try some meat here. Nice smooth stroke. All right. Now let's see. Our grain looks like it's going this way. So let's go maybe this way. Oh, yeah. There's no resistance here, guys. Get one more. Nice. All right, let's try out some tuna. We're going to cut off this cap right here. Ooh, straight through. Set this on the side. Turn this sideways for you guys. We can square this up just a little bit. Maybe cut this down here. Square this off here. Okay. Turn it this way. Go straight down for you. Boom. Absolutely smooth putting. Putting? You know, cutting. One more row for you. Okay, turn this sideways here. Making some poke cubes. Whew. Good cutting, guys. Overall, guys, I love the look and feel of this knife. And as we just seen, it just cuts like crazy. And I feel like just by looking at it, this is the type of knife that you would find in a smaller Japanese village. It's not as refined, low in price, but just ridiculously high in quality. Once again, guys, this Gyuto chef knife is made by KANGGOU. Feels really good in the hand, really well balanced. You get that nice rustic look. Comes with a really great steel that's easy to sharpen and maintain. And as we've seen, this factory edge coming out of the box cuts like crazy. If you're looking for a new chef knife, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.